it's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. And today we've got one that came from Singapore. It was sent by the company. This is Nissin Singapore, and their cup noodles, seafood flavor. And that's what I'm doing. So how are you doing yourselves? I've got a little story. So I'm generally not too extremely weirded out by I'm not going to say I'm a fan, but I'm more than happy to dispatch spiders in our apartment should they occur. My wife hates spiders. I even got her this spider gun thing, and she likes that. My sister's terrified of spiders too. But so yeah, spiders. So they don't. I'm not horribly terrified of them unless they're really, really crazy, right? Well, one thing I do really dislike, and that freaked me out, are flying things. So like flies, nah. Crane flies, nah. They're also known as mosquito hawks, mosquito eaters. But what I don't like are like bees, wasps, hornets. So I'm doing something. I'm sitting over by the sink last night after we had dinner, and all of a sudden I heard what sounded like a tiny little jet go by, and it was like bassy. I mean, it was like, but it was just like, what the heck? And I'm like, my wife's out here, and I'm like, hey, did you hear that? She's like, what? There's like something flying around in here. She's like, oh, I see it. Oh, it's big. I'm like, so I'm immediately freaked out. We'll do it till it says there's 30 seconds left. Super freaked out. And she whacked it. She was in here. My wife is an Amazon huntress when it comes to like taking out flying things. I can't see them. I'm legally blind. Spiders, yeah, usually they're hanging out on a light colored surface. Something flying around in the air though, I am screwed. So she's just like, and then I heard her do it once and went like, tick. And it's like, oh, she connected with it. And she said, oh, wherever it is, it's not alive. I'm like, are you sure about that? Like, okay. So she sat over here on the toy box and waited and waited. And she's like, oh, now I see it. It was merely stunned, ladies and gentlemen. And she got it, though. But it was a big and mean looking thing. I'm pretty sure it was a hornet. I guess it could have been a yellow jacket. I don't know, but it had a yellow butt. And it looked like it had a stinger on the back. But I know there's like, is it wasps that bite? They don't have a stinger. They just like eat, like, they take care of dead meat. I don't know, but it was a freaky deal. And I'm happy to say I am alive, ladies and gentlemen. I'm alive. I survived the strafing of the large flying thing. So that's a plus. I am still alive. And took pictures and everything. If I remember, I'll have at the tail end of this, I'll do a still shot of the marauding, flying monstrosity. Yeah, I don't like crap like that. But it's winter. I don't know. I have a theory. So our puppy isn't potty trained, so she's got these pads, right? Well, we've got, from when the kids were little, we got a diaper genie, which is a thing you just throw diapers in, and it airlocks and makes it so they don't stink. Well, I have a feeling one got into there, put all of it in a bag to take out, and it probably was just like, oh, it's kind of nice in here. I'll hop off this bag, and yeah. So now it's like, yeah, we got to get this dog potty trained or housebroken quick. I don't want any more of those. I don't want to deal with the pee poo pads either, because you have to pay for those. Those aren't free. The days of putting down newspaper just don't fly anymore, you know. That's what we did when we had a dog when I was a kid. Put down the newspaper, dog will go on the paper. It's like, that's amazing. Wow. But, she's a pug. A pug dog, ladies and gentlemen. So anyways, that was the big excitement. But yeah, I have a feeling that was what wooed the flying marauder. But my wife, the Amazon huntress, dispatched it quite handily. Alright, let's give it a try. Noodle is good. I don't know. I like what they've got going on in Singapore a lot. Here's what we got. Lots of little bits. Yeah. Crab stick, stuff like that. That's a good one. I will say I like the spicy one better, but honestly they're both quite good. Oh, what do I want to go with? I've got an egg for this too, and I kind of feel like I didn't really need to do an egg. I want to do this one? Yeah, I think I do. Because the next one is going to be kind of weird. Ooh. That could have gone horribly wrong. We got a little more nice little bits. Yeah, they put a lot of extra oomph into these Singaporean varieties. You usually say, with more ingredients. Yeah, this is one I really don't know that I needed to make an egg for, but I did. So here's egg. Come on. There we go. Eggy egg. There's that. And we've got some Caesars. A little slice of that. Seems fitting. We also have add a little fish ball in here. That seems fitting as well. And some onion. Okay. Crushed red pepper. which I like a lot. And a little bit of seed coming in there to finish things off. I don't know, you can't find the Singaporean varieties of cup noodles. I'm bummed for you because they're really quite good. Worth a shot if you're a cup noodles fan. I'm sure there are people out there that like to try every single variety of cup noodles that they can, so yeah, it seems realistic. So there we go, Rotato, do your thing. Well, cool, thanks for watching. The next one you're going to see is one that came in a Zen Pop box. Go to zenpop.jp and use the coupon code TheRamenRaider for a discount. This is one from Maruchan. It's yet another cup, and this one is a duck and, what is it? Duck and bonito buckwheat soba. So, yeah. Alright, well, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.